In a world where the timeline is shattered and every famous historical figure exists at the same time, one publishing house dares try reunite the greatest literary minds in history. This is the Puffin Publishing Podcast.
Mario Puzo, it's so good to see you. Let me kiss your cheek.
Yeah, all right, yes, no. Dante Alighieri, it's good to see you. We're family. Thank you.
I know. Yes, it's such coincidence that we're cousins. So, where you would like to go to a lunch?
But you know, nothing really scratches my palate like Olive Garden.
Olive Garden.
Just Joshua, Olive Garden is literally my shit. He's
it's
actually my shit.
I wrote stories. Like, if I could rewrite my Inferno, Olive Garden would go in Satan's mouth.
You know, when I constructed the Godfather trilogy of books, what I really wanted to get across to the people is that the Olive Garden was Sollozzo, the head of one of the five families. And that the Olive Garden killed Luca Brasi. That's what I wanted the people to know.
If Olive Garden was a person, it should be shot right in the face.
If the Olive Garden was a person, it would be my dick.
I feel like that's a mixing the metaphors.
Nah, man, it makes perfect sense.
Do you hate your dick?
Yeah, I call my dick Adolf fucking Hitler.
Oh, that's
it only causes destruction wherever it goes. Hey, high five, cousin.
That sounds really sad, and I regret it at a high five.
Oh.
But I mean, no offense to your cousin. But,
No offense taken. Now, where the fuck do you want to go? Where do you want to eat?
Well, I was talking to a Virgil. Do you know Virgil?
Yeah, I know Virgil. You wrote him into your fan fiction.
No, he was a real, I wouldn't call it a fan fiction.
I would definitely call the Inferno a fan fiction.
A fan fiction is a bit of a looser term.
It's a very applicable term.
I feel like that's a bit playing it down. I think it's a much smarter form.
You know what I just always said about your decision-making process? That it had concrete shoes on. Because you don't go anywhere fast, and you probably end up at the bottom of the lake.
I mean, I've been in a lake. I didn't go to the bottom of it, but I still swam in it. But that's a
lake of fire. Is that what you're referencing?
Anyway,
yes, you're very cute.
Thank you.
I was being sarcastic.
That made me sad.
Hell
I'm
has
happy again.
Hell has ravaged your face beyond repair.
I mean, I've been in hell for a very long time.
All right, so I've been on Yelp the whole time we was talking, and I see some places around here with good reviews. We have Chow Yun Fat's Chinese food restaurant. We could always go there.
Confucius says that's a very good.
All right, second one up.
We've got Nietzsche's Bagel Palace.
Nietzsche's Bagel Palace.
Have you tried his Uber Munch?
No. Is it worth trying?
It's overrated. Like,
I get it.
He says it's the best.
You know where there's good bagels and logs? Shit, who wrote Night?
Okay, so keep looking through the Yelp list. Oh, here's one.
Hey, let's try Victor Hugo's Croissant Cuisine Palace. Why are they all named Palace?
I've heard Victor Hugo's aren't too good. They're very heavy and long.
Yeah, I understand that. Well, you should try reading fucking Dostoevsky's Russian Palace. The borscht there to die for.
It is,
but it's about 1,000 pages of borscht.
It is too much borscht for anyone to reasonably handle.
Yeah, too much. Yeah. You should try the Anna Karenina.
The Anna Karenina?
Yeah, it's like a really big plate of food, and like small pockets of it are really good, but you gotta get through a lot of shit to get to those pockets.
I don't want to get through a lot of shit. I'm Italian. I don't have the patience for that.
Oh, you know what? We could go to Dante Alighieri's Spaghetti Hut, where the first course is really good, and the second course nobody gives a fucking shit about.
And the third one no one gets to. I know.
Yeah, nobody gives a fuck about Paradiso Ambrosia for dessert.
Why do you have to bring up my failed entrepreneurial venture? You know, I tried something, okay?
Yeah,
I know it didn't work, but I tried. I tried really hard.
Yeah.
You may not look at it now because you can't hear my voice, but I'm crying.
No, you're definitely audibly weeping.
Okay, I'm not crying anymore.
Wow, your mood swings uncontrollable.
There's one more place that might be worth trying.
All right.
I've never heard anyone go to it. No one I know, but a small group of people who are really, really into it.
Okay.
It's called Ayn Rand's Cheese Sandwich Land.
Yeah? What's so special about Ayn Rand's Cheese Sandwich Land?
Apparently, it's just objectively good, but you're not allowed to share.
and the poor aren't allowed. My favorite kind of place.
I know, right? Thank God we're rich. How about the celebratory high five?
High five. Who is John Galt? He's the guy who's gonna be getting my check.
Mr. Wilson, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is T.S. Wiggles. I'm the editor-in-chief of Puffing Publishing.
Oh wow, T.S. Wiggles, this is great. I got in the strange taxi cab and here I am in the strange wonderful land.
I'm glad you enjoyed our time travel cab.
It's time travel, what time is it?
Every time and any time.
Oh wow.
It's really hard to explain and very overtly convoluted, so I'm not going to actually do that for you.
Oh wow,
But,
this is
welcome,
heavy.
Welcome to Puffing Publishing.
Publishing, are there authors here?
Oh, so many different authors.
Oh wow.
Actually, here comes one right now.
Why did you get R.L. Stein here? Why did you wake me up? What's happening? What? Speak louder, son. I can't quite hear you. What's happening? What?
Oh wow, you wrote the Goosebumps.
Yes, I wrote the
books.
Goosebumps books. I didn't mean them for kids. I just have the intelligence of a 6-year-old.
No, man, you
Wow.
don't understand. Your books are such a huge influence
Al,
on
I'm
me.
glad you think them, son, because I wrote them in crayon.
No, whenever
Crayon, son. I can't hold anything larger than a crayon.
Whenever I'm on the set of a film and I look into the red camera, I say cheese and die, because that's what my career's doing. Oh, wow.
That's great, son, because I can't eat dairy. Can't eat dairy. Stomach can't digest it. Only have half a stomach. Half a stomach.
All right, we actually have your pediatrician appointment.
Pediatrician like Petey the Mouse Patrician?
Just-
Petey Patrician, that was my first girlfriend's name. I don't know how
Just
sex
keep
works.
going.
Oh, wow, I like your book about the snowman. Oh,
Forgive R.L. He's a bit down as of recently.
no, that was great. That was fantastic.
What's going on here, you jaggum whippersnappers? You shimmy whoppers?
Are you drunk?
I'm always drunk. It's F. Scott Fitzgerald. I throw the best parties in all the land.
Oh, wow, I've met you before.
Have I really?
I believe so. It was an actor playing you. It was Loki. He was playing you in a movie.
What? Someone low-key was playing me in a movie?
I don't know what was so low-key about it. He had a weird haircut.
Well, I also have a weird haircut.
Oh, wow, I'm not used to weird curls like I've got. Wow.
Oh, I know. We're kindred spirits.
Oh, wow.
You ever been in love with a woman and then seen a green light?
I have been in love with several women. I was in love with Lake Bell in a movie.
You were in love with Kate Hudson in real life.
Oh, wow, you know so much about my career.
I study you. Did you know I based the main character in The Great Gatsby off you? I'm F. Scott Fitzgerald, by the way.
The Great Gatsby, that's a great wow.
Owen, we gotta move on. F. Scott has got things to do.
F. Scott's got nowhere else to be, my friend.
F. Scott.
This is where F.
Remember,
Scott lives. This is F. Scott's house.
F. Scott, remember?
See, I peed my name in the corner there. F. Scott.
Oh,
You
wow.
have F. Scott, remember our deal. You have to go to your AA meeting, or I'm going to put you in the textbook division.
I'm gonna go to the pediatrician's office with R.L. Stein, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
He's actually quite right. There's nothing I can do to stop him.
I enjoyed talking to him. I don't know what the Rushmore was. Oh, wow.
Was that a reference to your own movie?
I wrote that. Wow.
You're really disappointing.
Who are you?
T.S., who is the strange man? Who is the strange man in this house?
Don't worry. It's just Owen Wilson.
Oh,
You know my brother Luke? Oh,
no,
wow.
No, I don't know either of you. I don't. I don't feel
Are
comfortable.
you Dr.
know
Seuss?
I know you don't feel comfortable right now.
I don't feel comfortable with strange things in my space.
Oh, wow, look at the tile.
Hey, Owen,
That is my tile!
Oh, wow, I didn't realize you'd get so upset.
Owen, how about you introduce yourself?
T.S.
Hi, I'm Owen Wilson. I'm in movies.
I'm Theater Geisel.
Oh,
Theater
wow,
Geisel.
what a handshake. Oh, wow.
Theodore.
Look at your clothes. What are these clothes made of? That's fantastic.
Owen.
I'm sorry. Everything is so fantastic.
Yes.
Understand?
Oh,
Just go to your room,
I-
hug the fluffy bunny. Go hug
What are these
the
beams
hug
of light?
the fluffy bunny. Hug the fluffy bunny.
Owen, stop wandering away. You're going to get in.
That big piece of metal hit my leg. Feels what happened in my nose, but in my leg. Oh, wow.
Well, hi, is it my turn? All right, hello, son. It's me, Kurt Vonnegut. We're all going to die anyway, so we might as well laugh about it. You look dead already. What's happening, son?
Oh, wow.
Kurt,
Vonnegut.
don't-
Oh, wow.
Kurt, don't
It begins where it starts and it starts where it ends.
Don't disappoint our guests.
Come on, I'm Kurt Vonnegut. Why can't you not like me? Everybody loves me.
Kurt, I'm a big
From
fan
Indiana.
of yours. I really enjoy your books.
Son, I'm going to cut you
I
off
just want to
right
ask you
there.
a few questions. Whatever happened to Slaughterhouse 1 through 4?
Mr. President, it's an honor to have you here. We're excited for your new book, Slippery When Wet, and so we're going to start recording it for Audible. Ready when you are.
Thank you so much. First things first, I just wanted to say I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Just wanted to make that clear. A lot of people ask me, is oral sex sex? And to them I have to say, depends on what your definition of is.
President, if you could keep to what's written on the text.
Okay.
Generally, it helps for audiobooks to stick with the book.
Sounds great.
Take 2.
Okay, take 2. My fellow Americans, I am here to record my autobiography for Audible.com. But even though I'm recording my audiobook for Audible.com, I want you to make sure to buy the book because at great expense to the publisher, we made sure to hire an illustrator to draw in a top layer of teeth on the top of the page to make it look like I was always biting my lip, and we made every period at the end of every sentence look like me doing a tiny, tiny thumbs up. I always make sure to do that tiny thumbs up at the end of my sentences. It confuses those that are deaf and hard of hearing.
Mr. President,
I don't understand what's going on.
Okay, this is an audiobook. People are going to be listening to this. This isn't something they can see.
Makes sense.
So just feel free to skip ahead a little bit to the part where you actually start talking about yourself.
Sounds great. Sorry
Thank
about
you.
that,
Sorry.
young man.
Take 3.
I am going to build a bridge to me actually talking about my life in this audio book. I want to start off with the campaign trail. As you know, the biggest thing I did to campaign for my presidency was going on the Arsenio Hall show and playing that instrument. What was it I played? Is that a tuba? Anyway, when I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, "Son, when you grow up, will you learn to play this instrument?" And I said, "Sounds good." So I went to the nearest music store I knew of, Sully Sullenberger's, named after the soon-to-be pilot that crash landed the airplane so successfully, and I bought myself an instrument, a tuba. And I bought myself a tuba for one reason and one reason only. The reed on that thing tastes good, just like Big Macs. I remember when I was campaigning for presidency, I went to McDonald's and got myself a Big Mac. Now, Michelle Obama won't approve of my eating Big Macs, but let me tell you something, they taste good. Alright, I can't think of anything else about my life.
Mr. President, I'm sorry, but
yeah, what's that?
This is something we wanted to talk to you about. We never got the copyright from McDonald's, so we're not allowed to say
I can't even
Big
talk
Mac.
about Big Macs in my
you
book.
Can't. No, we're gonna have to cut that out.
Well, can I just tell people to vote for my wife? Here's the thing. I know Hillary. She will keep doing a thing over and over again until she finally gets what she wants. So I'm just saying, vote for her. Let her be president once, and then she'll stop running. I'll stop having to hear about it. It's fine.
Mr. President, no one's actually.
I want to get her out of the house for about 4 years. That'd be pretty great if you ask me. Do you have a sister?
Alright, let's see. Austin missed her 3 o'clock appointment. My 4 o'clock appointment is James Patterson. All right.
Hey, buddy, what's going on? I'm already here.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't even see you come in.
Been sitting here the whole time.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I like to wear suits made of upholstery. Do you like this flower patterned one? It matches your chairs perfectly.
I understand.
I've listened in on all your phone conversations today.
I figured.
Your wife sounds like an asshole.
Yes, she is. Let's keep this short and sweet. It's almost 5 o'clock. I need to start drinking my problems away. Next draft on Wednesday.
Oh, I already have it for you.
Okay.
Oh,
great.
and the drafts of 7 more books.
Oh, just...
All right, see ya.
Okay. Okay. Doesn't look like I have any more appointments for today.
Mr. Pennywinkle?
Yes? How can I help you?
It's me, you're 5:30.
I don't have a 5:30. Who? Wait a minute. Are you James Patterson?
Yeah, I'm James Patterson, but like a lady one.
Okay.
Here's 7 more drafts for you.
Oh, Jesus. That's a what? That's 12 drafts so far.
See ya.
don't know what.
Hey, what's up?
What?
My name's James Patterson.
Are you sure you're James Patterson?
100%. I've written at least 3 of his books.
Because so far I've had one James Patterson come in dressed as in my upholstery, another one dressed up as a lady.
No, that just was a lady.
That was
not a man in disguise. That was a James Patterson. I'm also James Patterson.
Are you the black James Patterson?
No, just the large one. You can only see my eyeball through this door.
I feel very, very racist right now. I'm very sorry, sir.
That's alright, I'm just large. Used to it.
Do you have a reason for coming to me again?
Just want to drop off these next 7 manuscripts.
That's 19.
7 times 3 is 21.
I'm an editor, I'm not an
Alright, see ya.
Oh, what? No, don't go away, please! What is going on? No.
Hello, Mr. Pennyworth. I am James Patterson. There are many of us, all known as James Patterson. Your brother is a James Patterson. Your mother is a James Patterson. Your father has read all of our books. You dare strike the mighty James Patterson? I have eyes everywhere, all-seeing. All James Patterson. You and your James Patterson. Anyone can become a James Patterson at any time. They need only apply. James Patterson. I am everywhere. You ever been balls deep in your wife and wonder, hey, she could write 7 books later tonight? She's a James Patterson.
Hey, James.
We say yes with a question mark.
What's the title of this novel?
A Farewell to Smarns.
Voided.
Oh yeah? I have 20 more in
What's
my
the name of
back
this one?
pocket. Backward staircase.
Voided.
Oh shit.
What's the name of this one?
Maximum ride
Voided.
the Opal. Oh shit.
What's the name of this one?
No.
Void.
Each one you
Void.
void, James Patterson grows weaker.
Void.
I
Void.
need constant
Void.
This is not the last you've seen of James Patterson.
Hey, Patterson. Orson's got cards better right than you.
No! Patently untrue!
Mr. Pennywinkle, your wife's online too.
Hi, Margaret.
Hey, honey, what's going on?
I just killed James Patterson.
Oh, did you?
Son of a bitch!
First, thank you, Socrates, for being with me here today.
Thank me?
Yeah, no, thank you, definitely, thank you. So I'm writing that book about you, and I'm trying to get more insight. It's Plato, by the way. I'm trying to get more insight into what exactly the Socratic method of questioning is. So could you tell me a little bit of where it came from?
You want to know where the Socratic method came from?
That is precisely the thing I want to know. You know, writing my graduate paper, going to turn it into a book about you. I just kind of trying to get an insight into what exactly the Socratic method is.
Why?
Well, I guess to get an A on my paper.
What paper?
The paper I'm writing on you about your life and your method and how much impact you've made on the world and me.
Why me?
You are the most famous person I know.
Do you not know other people?
I mean, I do know other people, but you're certainly the most influential. I mean, like, listen, I'm close with a few other, authors of note, but you are certainly the notiest.
Define notiest.
More people know about you than know about other people that I know.
And why is that?
Because of your Socratic method of questioning, which is what I'm trying to get back to. What exactly is the process?
You want to know what the Socratic method is?
Yes, I want to know more than anything.
Why do you want to know?
Because you're a father figure to me, and I really just need the answers.
Why do you look at me as a father?
Because you had sex with my mother.
And why did I have sex with your mother?
Because she's fucking hot, okay?
Yeah, you know she is.
Alright, motherfuckers, it's 2016, and you know what that means? Spring break!
It happens every year!
My name's Zelda Fitzgerald, this is my BFF forever, Jane Austen!
What's up, bitches? It's spring break down here in Tampa Bay, Florida.
Tampa Bay, where it's always getting hot and sticky.
That's factual.
That is an actual fact.
Can't deny it. The humidity is terrible.
My hair looks a mess. It looks like I've just been fucked, which I've been. So, Gene, I've heard that shit gets crazy down here in Tampa. You can meet just the craziest people, the hottest celebrities and soon-to-be celebrities in Tampa Bay. Oh, look at this handsome motherfucker coming over right now. Janie, what do we got here?
Hey, they're tall, dark, and 45 degrees.
Hey, what's up, tall drink of waterfalls?
Is it spring break time already?
Spring break! It's always spring break!
It's August.
Yeah!
Spring break, baby!
Spring has sprung!
It's always spring break somewhere!
Alright, let me tell you what I'm wearing. Let me tell you what I got here.
Alright, please, Janie, tell me.
I'm wearing
tell me what you're
the
rocking.
skimpiest bikini I could
Oh
find,
my
made
God.
entirely out of bonnets.
It looks like each boob is a Mennonite. I love it.
I am ready to impress men at the ball with my Amish boobs and get them to fall in love with me, and then I turn them away, because that's the Jane Austen way.
More like Mammonites, am I right?
Make sure to grab your Mennonites every month. Check yourself for breast cancer. That's important.
Always girl power.
And you can't have girl power if you're dead from breast cancer.
Jane, let me tell you what I, Zelda Fitzgerald, am wearing. I'm wearing a bikini made entirely from bottle caps.
That looks very uncomfortable.
It is. I'm afraid of getting tetanus, but if I wore anything underneath it, it would ruin the look.
Yeah. I'm concerned about you, Zelda.
And I'm concerned about you, Janie. It's 5 o'clock and you're not even dressed.
Yeah, Zelda, that's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. You see, I've been worried about your habits for a long time, and I hired this camera crew to make you think you are an MTV show about going to spring break. But actually, they're all here for an intervention.
What?
Did you not notice that the cameraman was your own father?
Dad?
You don't even recognize your own father, Zelda. That's how fucked up you've been.
Hello, Zelda.
Dad.
That's Papa Fitzgerald. Link Fitzgerald.
Yes, Zelda, it's me, Papa Fitzgerald. Link Fitzgerald.
Papa Fitzgerald, did you ever get those cigarettes?
No,
But he's back now, Janie.
I'm back now.
Wait, no, I'm Janie. He's back now, Zelda.
Zelda, this is your mother, Ganondorf Fitzgerald. Your father and I are so worried about you.
We are.
We're here to get you help.
I don't need help. I'm young and I'm fit. Look at my boobs jingle in this bottle cap bikini.
Zelda.
Zelda.
Jingle. Ow, shit.
Zelda.
Cut.
It's
Ow,
me,
fuck.
Werner von Braun. I have come from Germany to come and help you be a better person. I am here to treat you, Zelda. Come into the happy jacket.
Werner von Braun, what
Come
did you
into
ever
the
write
happy
book?
jacket.
What book did you write, Werner von Braun?
Come into the happy jacket.
Was it about rockets?
Zelda.
Come into the happy jacket.
I'm healthy.
This has been Jane and Zelda Go to Spring Break. Get yourself some help and check your boobs for breast cancer.
It's the Puffin Publishing Podcast with TV's Kevin Lanigan, Paul Britton, Gabe Levy, Lupita Nyong'o, Allison Brie. Just kidding, we don't have her. Call us, Allison. Joe Conroy, David Finger's assistant, Art Garfunkel, Ashley Simpson, circa 1998, Justin Gurmarov, Pete Spiderman, Meatloaf, The Food and the Guy, Idris Elba, Manfred Mann's Earth Band, Leonard the Elephant, Vern Tooley, the Abominable Snowman of Pasadena, Gary Spice, musical guest John Heder and the Uncle Ricos, and your host, Bobby Moynihan. Tune in next month for another exciting series of sketches starring the great literary minds in history. You can follow the Puffin Publishing Podcast on Twitter at PufPubPod and like us on Facebook. All of the members of the Puffin Publishing Podcast can be found on Twitter, but to tell you all of their names would take a long time, so we're not going to do that. Bobby Moynihan. Bobby Moynihan.
This has been a Talkback Podcast.